getting the car ready for an autocross tomorrow, and just wanted to show off the alignment jig that I got set up, which I thought was kind of cool. So on the lift, just some magnets from Home Depot. These are a couple of couplings that I glued the ends in, drilled inside the set screw, and then you can do fine adjustment with these. You spin them in and out, and it'll push the pipe left or right, holds it very still. Got the same thing on the other side. And then for these pipes that just slip over the EMT conduit, I taped them together and taped them together and touched them with the saw so that I know that all these slits correspond exactly with the same thing on the other side. And, you know, so obviously the first step to your alignment here, you go through and figure out you know, you want to center this perfectly parallel box around your hubs. And so as you measure here, the other side, look down the string and do it on the other side, and you shift your pipes back and forth until your hubs are all square, until your box is square to your hubs. And then you can come in and start doing, you know, toe in and toe out. So, you know, I just measure off the front of the rim and the back of the rim and get it down to, you know, this thing goes down to about a 64th. So right now I've got it dialed in. I want to get some weight in the front seat just to make sure it doesn't move, and then have somebody jiggle the wheel before I dial it in. But with that, she'll be ready for autocross tomorrow. Oh, and then the other thing I use, I've got this fast track jig, and I got these little adapters on top there extra, but that way they'll sink down in the bead. But check your camber. Basically, you just put it up in there and read down on the dial and read off your camber. And if you want to do caster, I forget what the angle is, but you got to rotate. Oh, it's 15-degree sweep. So you rotate your wheel 15 degrees back, and then you zero that level. Then you swing it forward again, and then you read your caster on the right-hand gauge. And I might have that backwards, but that's the idea anyway. You measure your caster through a sweep of the wheel. Anyway, kind of a cool setup. Worked well last time. Had to change the tie rod ends, inner and outer, on this. And looking forward to trying it out.